Welcome to the December edition of your wine club. I'm Vanessa, the winemaker here at Adamo Estate Winery, and I'll be taking you through the selections we've made perfect for your holiday season. This is our 2017 Blanc de Blanc. So it's a traditional method sparkling wine made from Chardonnay grapes that are harvested early in the season so that they retain lots of vibrant acidity. The juice from the grapes is then fermented in very neutral French oak barrels where it stays for about 10 months before going into a stainless steel tank where it will have a secondary fermentation started and put into bottle. So the majority of the secondary fermentation actually takes place in the bottle. This wine is then aged on its lees for 3 years before it's disgorged, which means we remove the lees and the sediment from the bottle and cork it with this cork that you know and love to open here. This wine has refreshing aromas of citrus, bit of lime, but there's also a really nice bread sort of characteristic that you get from that ferment and lees aging, sort of like a brioche or maybe even like a biscotti. Has really refreshing bubbles and would pair well with all kinds of different appetizers. Sparkling wines are very versatile in their pairings. One of my favorite things to have it with is oysters, and perfect for toasting with your friends and family on New Year's. This is our 2021 Estate Pinot Noir. This is not yet released in the retail store, but it is available to wine club members. Being estate, that means that these grapes were grown 100% on our own farm. This wine is really aromatic. It's got really nice flavors of cherry, some clove, a little bit of raspberry. And a bit of earthiness to balance it off. This month in your wine club, you'll find that we've included a recipe for a mushroom soup, and this would be a perfect pairing to go along with it. This is our 2021 Whipped White Blend. This is newly released in our store. It is a blend of Vidal, Chardonnay, Riesling, Pinot Blanc, Marsanne, and Viognier. Being a blend, it's got lots of different aromatics going on. It's very complex. There's some peach, citrus, a little bit of white flower aromas to it. It's a little bit off dry, but balanced with a really refreshing acidity. It would pair perfectly with things like seafood, fresh salads, that type of thing. This is our 2021 Bistro. So this wine is a blend of Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, a little bit of Malbec, and a tiny bit of Petit Verdot. It's got really intense, ripe cherry and dark fruit flavors, some blackberries, It was aged in French oak barrels for about 10 months before it was bottled, and it finishes with a really nice, refreshing acidity and a little bit of licorice and vanilla flavors from the barrels. I would pair this with some ribs. Smoked meats would be perfect.